This is not a travel video. I've been traveling solo for years, been lost in the jungle, got sick midway of a trip, trekked to the most beautiful and powerful temples. And one thing I'm asked about the most is, am I not scared? Honestly, I do regret my choices sometimes, but luckily things end up well for me. I don't go to tourist destinations or picnic spots. I go to temples and gurudwaras, to monasteries and ashrams, to places old and ancient, chasing stories that date back to time unknown and untraceable. Places that hold our history, our culture. I go alone as a vessel, empty and hollow, seeking no wish or desire, but with a simple prayer for Prakriti, like countless sadhus who meditated these holy places before me. The sadhus who walked these paths thousands of times. I by no means am a sadhu, nowhere near the purity of them. I'm just a nobody on his way to become a better human, to become a better soul. I go alone and sit for meditation in these places, being charged by the divineness left behind by the tapas of sadhus countless times over centuries. Every journey I've taken has changed me, evolved me, made me what I am today. Traveling alone can sometimes be overwhelming, especially when things go south. But the freedom to stay in a place for longer and the solitude I enjoy while meditating for hours inside a temple gives me peace. When the mind becomes quieter, you start noticing simple acts of kindness throughout the journey. You become grateful for the care of strangers. You begin to embrace uncertainty. You learn patience. Sitting beside a river for hours in silence, looking at the setting sun, lost in a world of thoughts. There are moments when I'm lost in a trance, a meditative state of peace and tranquil. These places, divine and powerful, stir the soul, changing the trajectory of life without us even realizing it. Interacting with the locals, exploring their culture, knowing their rituals, I draw parallels with all of them, finding common grounds among different traditions. I've always found it hard to surrender completely to a divine entity, to an all-knowing God, maybe because of my attachment to the philosophy of Jnana Yoga. But the journeys have slowly turned me into a believer. Not in the transactional way like we humans often cling to for needs and wants, but like a coexisting conscious energy that pervades everywhere and everything. Every journey I take alone makes me less dependent on societal norms and more connected with my human core, with humanity, with the divine. Om Tat Sat. Completely alone in this place.